Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So this is a June 2021 variant 41. So let's start the paper. We have a first question. The total cost of taxi journey is calculated as per rule. What is the rule given? $0.50 per kilometer and $0.40 per minute. So it means that we have to pay kilometers as well, and time is counted as well. So how to find it? Total cost of 32 kilometers. So naturally, is very clear. 1 kilometer, it means $0.50. Mentioned very clear. 2 kilometer into 2. 2 into 0.5. 12 kilometer, 12 times 2, 0.5. What many kilometers? Just multiply with a 0.50. So 32 kilometer, so it means 32 times 2, 0.50. This is amount come from the kilometer angle of view plus, and for 1 minute you have to pay $40, $0.40. So 1 kilometer, 1 minute, $0.40. 2 minutes, 2 into 0.040. 3 minutes, 3 into 0.40, and 30 minutes. So multiply. So 30 times 2, 0.40, and rest is just typing in the calculator. 32 times 2.5 plus 30 times 2.4, and answer comes $28. This part is over. Part number 2, a total cost of journey is 100 kilometers. For 100 kilometer is $98. Total cost of journey of 100 kilometer is this much. For 2 hours, we have to calculate. Show that time taken is 2 hours. And what is technique? Technique, we have the same criteria because this both parts under the title of this. Okay. So what is technique to do it? This kind of question, because if he take 100 kilometers equal to 98. Okay. So 98. So I will check it for 2 hours. So same criteria. Look at here. This is a this is 32 is a kilometers. So I'm writing here kilometers, km, and this is a 0.50. And this 30 come from minutes. So just writing minutes, min into 40. Same criteria we have to apply here. How many kilometers? 100. So I'm writing here 100. So 100 times 2, 0.50. And for time, I have to show time is 2. Okay, just say that time is I don't know, suppose, n into 0.40, and equals to what? 98 total dollars. You know, if we calculate, and we got $28. And for this, we have to calculate it given by him is $98. I have to prove that time is 2 hours. So how to find this? Will bring on the other end, will subtract, and t times 2, 0.40, and 98, and you 100 into 0.50 to 2 jumps, decimal will jump here, become 50. So I got a 50, so minus 50. And now it's become 40, so 98 minus 50, and divided, I got a 48, and 48, this 0.40 will divide. And when I divide it by 0.4, I get sharp t is equals to 120 minutes. And all of you know it, 20 minutes means 2 hours. So proved, t time is equal to 2 hours, proved. So let's talk about the next part. He says here, 3 taxi drivers traveled kilometers this much distance. Okay, and the ratio, 1 driver, for example, I given a driver number 1. Okay, let's say A driver, B driver, and C driver. So they take this ratios. Total journey is very clear. Find distance for each driver. Okay, what is method to do? Let me tell you one thing. Whenever, for example, one father given $20 to one like a son, and a daughter given 30. So dollars. So these are daughter, D for daughter, S for son. These are dollars. So whenever we have given dollars and we divide by common 10, we get 2:3. It means while dividing, I got a ratios. And when I multiply with the one common number, I get values. Repeat, dividing, I got ratios, and go backwards, multiply, I get values. Here again, dividing, I got ratios. Go backwards, mean multiply, I got values. Similarly, this ratio is available. Maybe some values were there, value 1, value 2, value 3, we divide by common number, and we got 5, 2, and 7. Here I know into 10, but here I don't know. But I don't know, assume the value, the common value is x. So when a common value is x, so I multiply this x, and to get the values back, so x into 7 into 2 into 5. So let's see what values. So let distances are, I'm going to write it now here. So let distances are covered. So 5x, comma, 2x, comma, 7x. Distances traveled by the driver, distances. Okay, so and total distance we know. So it means if I add them all three, distance of first driver, second driver, third driver, equal to 8190 kilometer given by him. 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 7, 14. So 14x is equals to 8190. When I divide by 14, so it becomes what? 8190, and divided by 14, I'm getting 585. It means here common number to multiply, go backward is 10. You see, 10 divide and going backward 10 multiply. But here I don't know what is the number is. So I got now 585. It means if I multiply 585 here and here and here, I will get distances. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, 585 into 5, I'm getting the first distance. So I'm writing it now here, 585 into 5. So first distance is coming 2925 kilometers. This multiply with this. So it means 585 into 2. I got 1170 kilometers. Similarly, if I multiply 7 times to 585, I'm getting 4095 kilometers. I hope so all of you understood the logic. And this example I given son and daughter is very a classical example to understand the point. Okay, so let's go for the next part. He's saying after midnight means 12 o'clock, after the cost of taxi journey increases 45%. Okay, the previous cost is I will take as original. Original always we take as 100. I repeat, original, or the previous, or old, always consider as 100%. So I want to find one journey cost this much after midnight. So it means this is a cost after midnight. So after increasing, this is a after increase. So I want to find out the cost in the before. Whenever before means old or the previous or original. I write two titles, dollars and percentages. 100% is my target to get the old, or we can say the previous, P for previous. Okay, and this 45% increase means in 100, if I add 45, it become 145. So this money is after 100% increase. So $145, sorry, what percentage equal to $84.10. Cross multiply, this multiply with the P, this multiply. So P times to 145, 84.10 times 200. So P becomes, so just type in calculator, because it's 4.10 into 100 divided by 145. So let's type only. So 8410 divided by 145, and answer becoming $58. It means the old price was of $58. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Question number 2, we have a diagram shows speed time graph, and make sure whenever it start is this seconds, is a seconds match, so matches. If matches, so no need to convert anything. Alhamdulillah. Sometimes we have given here minutes and here hours, then some confusion is there, but here alhamdulillah no confusion. Okay, so full first 180 seconds, it means from travel diagram shows till 180, it means this is 180 travel, okay, given here. But he's asking what? Find acceleration. And you know, basically this speed time graph, two criteria. So number one, the gradient of the line is actually equals to acceleration. and the area under lines is actually equals to distance traveled. That's it. So two basic criterias. Here he asking acceleration, so indirectly he asking for gradient. So have a look now. What are coordinates of this point? And what are coordinates of this point? And coordinate means first x, then y. Here x is 50 and y is 9. Be careful while putting the value. Some student put 9, 50. 50,9 is the right value. And what is the gradient formula? All of you know y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And label it here. Label means how label. I can label here x2, y2, here x1, y1. In this way, less chance of mistake. So I'm going to calculate. So I'm getting acceleration. So y2 is 9 minus 0 over 50 minus 0. And answer becomes what? Simply 0.18 meter per second square. Second part is asking, after 180 seconds, the train decelerates. And you know, all of you know, this is called acceleration and this is called deceleration. So it is a acceleration is a deceleration. So it means 100% it will come because you all of you know, this is called positive gradient. This is called negative gradient. That is why. So it means 100% it will come something like here, maybe here. I don't know. So how to decide? Let's see how to decide. So he mentioned here the constant rate of deceleration is given by him is here. This one is given by him. So show the train decelerate for 60 seconds. 60 seconds means from here, this is 60. If you add in this, it means 180 is this one. So 180 plus 60, it give you 240. It means I have to show, and wait a minute. So this is a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It means one box is equal to 10 seconds. Very, very clear. So it means 240. So it means 240 is actually here. You can show you. I can show you this one. This one. So it means lines should meet like this. I'm not sure about it. Let's see how we can calculate it. Okay. Show that train decelerates for 60 seconds until it stops. So how to get it? First of all, according to criteria, what is a coordinate of this point? This point coordinates is very simple. According to question, this is 180. He given us. So 180 comma y coordinate is 9. So I'm writing here 180 comma 9. So it is decelerating definitely with some point. I don't know, maybe here, maybe it decelerate here, but where it decelerates, 100% velocity is 0. For example, I don't know. I assume this one. So velocity x I don't know. I assume as x and or I assume as a. For example, a, and velocity confirms 0 because it will stop. He mentioned he will stop. So let's see how to calculate. So and for so let's start. What is the gradient formula? All of you know y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'm plugging in the place of this one, so I'll plug in. So m become acceleration, and y2 I can start from here. 9 minus 0 over 180 minus 9. 180 minus a. So this is a, not 9. This is a. Sorry, this a. This not look like 9a. So 9 minus 0 and 180 minus a. I think a is already used there. So I am erasing this a and I'm writing a different variable. So let's talk about d. D for or t for time. T comma 0. So I think now I can say 180 minus t. But acceleration value we have already given by him, deceleration. It means this is a value I'm going to plug in here, but with a negative sign. Why negative sign? Because himself he's saying deceleration. And let's see 9 by 180 minus t. Cross multiply, it goes there, and negative 1944 and 180 minus t equal to 9. It will multiply inside. If I multiply inside, so have a look now what answer comes here. So negative 1944 times to 180. Wait a minute. Oh, this is given in kilometers per hour. This is a tricky. So it means this, first of all, we have to convert because problem is kilometers per hour. And here we given meter per second. So first of all, 1944 kilometers per hour square. And you know, when we want to convert into meter per second square, what to do? 1944 kilometer to meter when you convert it into thousand, and hours to second square. So 60 into 62, but on a square on the top. Why square? Because this square the top. So I think this is part is very clear. So now I'm calculating first of all 1944 into 1000 divided by 3600 and power 2. So this answer I'm getting 0.15, 0.15, 0.15. I put in a box so you can understand. So this is done. Now I'm going to erase it. And this value is actually deceleration is actually, I'm writing again it now here. So here I'm getting negative 0.15. It come deceleration. This one convert back here. So let's see, equals to 9 over 180 minus t. Cross multiply negative 0.15 times to 180 minus t equals to 9. And if I multiply inside into 180, I get 27, negative 27. And negative plus, because this negative into negative give you plus. 0.15 t equals to 9. 27 will add here. And if I add 27, 27 plus 9, it gives 36. So 0.15 t equal to 36. When I divide it down, so let's see what answer turns to be by 1.15. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I got sharp 240. Alhamdulillah, I hope so you got the idea how I got 240 sharp value. Okay, and 240 means train decelerate for 60 seconds. And how to get 60? Because at this gap there's a 180, and this gap I want to find. So from the, if I subtract from here, so time to decelerate, time to decelerate is 240 minus 180, and I'm getting 60 seconds until stop. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe you understood the concept. Complete a speed time graph, the part number one, next part. So it means 240. Where's the 240? It means our, it means I just show you. It means 240. 240 is here. So it means this line I will join. And it means I got it very well, T0. I'm erasing it and I'm writing it now here. So this point is, first it was T0. Now I got 240, 0. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And after this, next part, he's asking average speed of the whole journey. And what is average speed formula? So average speed formula is total distance by total time. Total distance by total time. And when you talk about total time, total distance is very clear. We can see this total distance. Total distance, if you find it, the area of the whole trapezium is called total distance, because I mentioned here on the top. I mentioned the top right side distance is actually called the area. So let's find out the area of trapezium. And if we talk about the area of trapezium, so I make it here a rough idea. Okay, this is called A value, this is called B value, and the gap between them is called H value. A value is a top. This gap is called A value. So 180 minus 50, okay, become 130. So 130. And the lower value from here till here is a 240 minus 0, 240 minus 0. So I'm getting 240. And height between the parallel side, this is equal to 9. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, H is 9. I'm writing here total distance half into H. What is the trapezium area formula? Half into H into A plus B. A plus B. Total time is very clear, is 240 time. So I'm writing here 240. Just matter of typing in calculator. I am typing. So it becomes half into 9 times 2, 130 plus 240. and in denominator, I'm getting 240. And answer is becomes here 6.9375. Sharp answer. So no need to round it. When you got exact answer, this is called exact answer. When I got exact answer, no need to do write as 3SF. Okay. So let's go for the next question. In this particular question, read this paragraph very carefully. If you not read carefully, you cannot solve the question. In this question, he's saying that we have a solid. Make sure solid means the top circle is included. If solid word is not there, the hollow means from top part is empty, empty. But here he given solid. Both are solid cone and solid hemisphere. Right. The radius of the cone 2.4. The slant height is 6.3. Mentioned clearly in diagram. Okay. Hemisphere radius capital R, yes, mentioned in the question clearly. Total surface area, he make a bold, so some reason behind it. It is a cone. It means the bottom circle area and the curved surface area of the cone. So both together, if I add them, is actually equal total surface of the hemisphere. So curved area of the cone of the hemisphere plus top circle area. So I think the point is very clear. We have to be careful writing these things. Okay. So I am saying here, let's talk about curved area plus circle area equals to hemisphere area plus circle area. Curved area of the cone is a pi RL. Circle is a pi R square. Hemisphere is a full is a 4 pi R square sphere, and half is a 4 pi R square divided by 2. And circle of the top circle is again pi R square, but I'm writing capital R. Okay, now I'm plugging the values. Slant height is clearly mentioned 6.3 and radius is 2.4 here and here. So I think this is not hard at all to replace the values. Pi 2.4 times to 6.3 plus pi 2.4 square, and these two cancel. I got 2 plus R, and again the R is capital R. So I'm writing here capital R square and plus pi capital R square. And I think so it is very clear. This is okay, left hand side. Okay, I think I divide the whole equation by pi. You see pi, if I divide here pi, here pi, here pi, and here pi, what happens? Okay, I can even I show you pi, 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 pi. Cancel, 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 cancel. Make question easier. But if you don't like it, no problem at all. So here I'm getting 2.4 into 6.3. So and here I'm getting 15.12 plus, and 2.4 square. Here I'm getting 5.76. And here I'm getting 2R square and plus R square is very clear, 3R square. And here if I added, so 15.12, and I'm getting here 20.2, 20.88 divided by simply 3 and take the root of the whole. And I'm getting answer divided by 3 and the root like this. Here don't take plus and minus. Why? Because radius always positive. That is why I'm getting answer 2.6381. But I don't. Whenever pi involves, root involves, always answer 3SF bound. So that is why you see pi involved before, but now its fractions are there. So that is why a root is involved. You see root involved. That is why we have write 3SF. 2.64 is our answer. So let's go for next part. In next part, he's asking here that we have in this particular question, the radius and the height is not slant height. This is called slant height. This is called straight vertical height. Okay, slant height is not given here. Vertical height is given here. Then what? He's asking here, there's a frustrum. You know how to get a frustrum? Okay, we'll talk later. First read a question. He said the cone, solid cone is there. This one, solid cone is given here. And height is a 16, very clear mention. And is cut to parallel to base. Like if I cut from here and remove the upper part, so we get this kind of shape. This is called frustrum. Okay, so let's see what he's saying. So cut is made parallel to the base of cone and top section is removed. The remaining solid in this is shown diagram. This is remaining solid. It's called remaining solid. So how to get remaining solid from the big cone? From the big cone. subtract the top cone, we get the remaining cone, remaining solid. I think plan is very clear. So he said the calculated wall remaining cone. So very interesting part in this question. Plan is very clear. So I will subtract how to get a volume of the solid, remaining volume, remaining solid volume. How to get, first make a plan, a bigger cone minus a smaller cone. Problem is that bigger cone, and what is the formula? 1/3 pi r square time to h. Okay, and same formula here, 1/3 pi r square time to h. Bigger pi r 1/3 pi by 3. So what is radius for the bigger? 7 points height is given. So 7.6 I'm writing here, and height is 16. Only issue left one with us, that what is a radius and what is a height of the smaller cone, which we have to remove it. If we get that one, question is over. Now that is interesting one. Now how to get it, that small radius and small height. So first of all, it cut from here. See, I made a circle. So it means, first of all, I will do one thing. That small radius is r, and h I take from here to here is h. I make this separate. So I have two triangles. You can see here, one, I can look at, first I'm erasing it. Look, this is a big triangle. I believe you understanding what I'm saying. So big triangle is very clear, right? Height is 16, okay. Radius 7.6, okay. So I will make it two triangles now here. Look, one big triangle I make, and one small triangle I make. Big triangle radius is 7.6. Okay, I done. And big radius, sorry, height is 16. Done. Small height I don't know. Okay, but small radius even I don't know. Okay, no problem. I'm writing here radius. But you can see that this is a 12. Out of 16, 12 gone. Out of 16, 12 subtract. I got a 4 centimeter. It means 100% clear the height of the smaller. Oh, sorry, this is the height of smaller. So height of smaller height is given here 4 centimeter. So only one left behind here is a radius only. I use a similarity technique. What is similarity technique? The radius of small by radius of large, then height of small by height of the large. Radius of small is 6. Radius of large is this. Height of small is 4. Height of large is this. I believe all points are very, very clear. So I'm putting now small r by r1 is 7.6. Height of the, okay, height of the smaller height is a 4, and bigger height is a 16. So it will multiply there. So I will get small r from here. So typing in calculator. So 7.6, and I hope so this becomes 1.9 centimeter for sure. So this 1.3 height. So it is very clear now. Height of the smaller cone is 4, will come here. And 1.9 radius comes here. That's it. And now typing in the calculator, and I am going to type 1 divided by 3 into pi, and 7.6 to power 2 times to 16, and minus 1.9 squared times to 4. And answer is, I'm getting answer is, wait a minute. Let me recheck. Okay, B part here. Yeah, I'm getting 900 and, wait a minute. Yeah, answer is coming 952.656, because pi involved in the question. So I must write 3SF. Okay, and there's any part further? Nothing. So it means this is a final part only. I don't want 953. So 953 centimeter cube is our answer. Next part, exchange rate of euro to dollars is given here. And so best technique, these kind of questions give titles here. So euro title and dollars title. So let's start. So what is the euro in dollar title? 1 euro is 1.142. So $500 is equals to how many E for euro? I'm writing here. Cross multiply. So it means E times 2, 1.142, and 500 times 2, 1. And this will divide. When it divided, so simply check it. It is becoming 500 divided by 1.142. My answer is becoming sharp 400 and not sharp, sorry, 437.8. So I got 0.7. So I rounded, I got 437 euros. Johan buys a computer for this much. Same computer costs this much in euros. Okay. Two different currencies. What is difference in cost in dollars? So it means, first of all, best technique. This is in dollars already given, so I will not change it. But lower currency, I will convert it. So again, write dollars and write euro. So $1.142 equal to €1, and 275 euros in, I'm writing D for dollar. So currency conversion. So D times to 1 and 1.14 times 2, 275. I get dollars from here. So let's calculate. So 275 times to 1.142. And I'm getting 314.05. So what is difference between this and this? So just subtract. So difference. So 329 minus 314.05. So when 329 minus this answer, I'm getting 14.95 difference. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Lucy spent 3/8 of the money. Oftenly used as a multiply. Money she has saved in this month as a cost of this month, so equal to this money. So we can do this way: 33/8 times 2 saved money equals to 5.25. Let me check again. Lucy spends 3/8 of the saved money on a book that costing 5.2025. How to get a saved money? So saved money is nothing hard to find it. This 8 dividing, multiply, or this multiplying will divide under it. So it will flip. So 5.25 into 8 by 3. This is a one way. And I just tell you second way even, 5.25 into 8 divided by 3, and we get a $14. Otherwise, you can find another way, because you said 3 out of 8 is equal to this one. So it means there are two things are there. You can say that this is equal to 3, and 8 we're looking for. So 3 equal to 5.25, and we're looking for 8. This is another technique, and if you multiply 5.25 into 8 divided by 3, we get the same answer. I hope so got the idea. So this is another way we have to solve it. Two ways are there. Okay, this is clear. So he's saying Kamal invests $6,130 a rate of the R percentage per compound interest. Let me tell you one thing. Compound in word is there comes. He said exponentially increase, exponentially increase or decrease. Increase we use plus, decrease we use minus. That's it. So same formula: compound interest, exponential increase or decrease. So formula is A is equals to P times to 1 plus R to power by 100 to power T is per time. And read the statement, please. Investment, this is a P, this is a P. Okay, Ray R is a capital R here. Investment for the 5 years. So T is these are 5 years. And the end of 5 years, we get this. This is called A. I hope so. 6,669,6,130 invested after 5 years. Amount turned to be this. And here 5. And first of all, this multiplying will go down. So 6,669 over 6,130. And here 1 plus R over 100 to power 5. I'll tell you one thing. whenever we have this one, a basic criteria I'm writing here, left hand side. For example, we have a to power a by b, or not a, I use a different letters. So c by d equal to 5. When this power goes on other side, so a is equals to 5 to power d by c. So power will flip. So if you understand this criteria, so this 5 will go there, become not 5, become 1 by 5. Actually, 5 has nothing under it. It has 1. So when I bring the 5 on the other end, so it get the 1 over 5. So I'm writing it here 6669 over 6130, and power is 1 over 5 equal to 1 plus r over 100. And now I will type in calculator left hand side. So what is the first of all, 6669 divided by 6130, and power is given 1 divided by 5, and I am getting here 1.0169 equal to 1 plus r over 100. This one will subtract, and then 100 will multiply. 0.0169 over r by 100. 100 multiply, and I get 0. 0. Let me recheck again. 0.0 coming. Hold on. Let me check again. Invest this much money, and after investment of 5 years, we get this one all correct. Let me recheck again. So because I'm getting a 1, I'm getting the percentage what? I'm getting the percentage. So 3 jumps, 1.69 percentages. So 1.69. But let me recheck again, because he said 6130 investment and a valuable investment at end of 5 years, 666.9, all correct, and increases. So this is all over. Let me recheck again in calculator. 666, 666, 666, 9, 666.9 divided by 6130, and the power is 1 divided by 5. We get this one. So I recheck again because I'm getting a little awkward answer, but anyway. So A is 6669 and divided by 6130, and the power here 1 divided by 5. Yeah, this is correct. Okay. And from this amount, subtract the 1 and times 200, and 1.6999, actually 99. So we rounded, become 1.70. So this is our answer. So because he was asking for find out the value of this one. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So we have done this one, and let's go for the next part. Question number 5. Have a look, number 5 now. What is the 5 question here? Is given as 2 triangles and 2. Okay, he's asking AC. Where is AC? AC is this. Okay, and he given us this length. He given us this length, and I think so. It is very clear. I can find this angle. How is this angle? 180 minus 78. So it becomes 102. So it becomes 102. So this is a 102. I can use cosine rule. How use cosine rule? I'm going to show you this length, and this length is 6.4, here 10.6, here 102. C letter, X letter, and A letter. So formula is X to power 2 equal to A to power 2 plus C to power 2 negative 2 into AC into cos of capital X. Actually, in front of this small x, this is small a. I think I should write it down better to make it difference. And this is C. And I just plug in the values. A is 6.4 square, C is 10.6 square, 2 into 6.4 into 10.6 into cos of 102. So best technique, first you type whole in calculator without any break. So 10.6 square negative 2 into 6.4 into 10.6 into cos of 102. I'm getting x square is equal to 181.5294. And I take the root now. When I take the root of the whole, because 4 marks, make sure if some student try to do shortcut, maybe you will lose out of 4 marks. So marks, you must write 3SF at the end. So 13.5 is answer. So must, this formula, if you don't write, no issue at all. But these step number 1, 2, and 3, and 4, you must try to get all 4 marks. Otherwise, chances of losing marks. BX, where is a BX? So my next target is a BX. So where is BX? So have a look. BX is, BX is this length. Okay. It means 2 angles we have, we can find this third angle. How to get a 180 minus 58 and plus 78. So if you subtract 58 and 78, so I get 44 degree. So 44. Angle A is actually 44. Okay, and now I'm looking for this one. As I can use sine rule. How? Because this is a concerning point, and this pair we given, and this pair to use. So 2 pairs I will use to get the this one. So this BX my target. So I'm writing here because I use the big triangle. So you look at it, not big triangle. I mean to say that triangle. So this is a B, this is a X on the top A. This is a 44. This is 10.6, this is a 58, and this is my concern. So small a over sine capital A, so small b over sine capital B. So this is called sine rule, and small a is bx, so I'm writing here bx by sine of capital A 44, because this is called small a bx, same thing, and small b is this, and capital B is 58. It multiplies there. So bx is equals to what? So sine of 44 times to 10.6 divided by sine of 58. A matter of typing in calculator only. So 10.6 times to sine 44 divided by sine 58. And my answer is coming 8.68. Area of the triangle ABC. Which triangle ABC he is asking for? The big one, the big one, the big one. So how to get big one? 2 criteria. Triangle of this area plus triangle this area and add them. One technique. Second technique, I will take this side or this side plus this side, and this angle I'll take. I got a full angle, but problem is that this side I don't have. So it means better to have a because what is the area formula? 2 side and the middle angle, and we have it. So I think this is given. See, 6.4 we have, 10.6 we have, and middle angle we have. I can use this formula directly. And similarly, same approach. I have this side and I have this side and middle angle 78. So I think I can use it. So have a look now. I'm going to first, so area of the triangle, big whole shape is a half into one side, 6.4, into second side, 10.6, and times to angle between them, that is a 102. This is a one formula. Plus, actually look at here, this is a one side, this second side, and this is always in the middle of them. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Similarly, I'm going for this diagram. This diagram, this is called one side, this is called second side, and this the middle is this one, this middle, this one middle. So let's see how to get it. And that is a very clear half into one side 10.6, second side is down 8.68, which I've just found for it. And angle 8.68. And angle we have already this 78. So it means this 78 into sine of 78. Never cos, always sine. So if you type in calculator for this answer, so triangle ABC, let me type and typing, and I am getting the answer is 78.17. After rounding, I get 78.2. That's it. Let's go for next question, number 6. In this question number 6, he's asking for in one diagram, this one shade for this shading. Whenever shading criteria comes, the best technique is what? You will make two diagrams separate like this. This is the best way of doing. This P complement copy here, this Q copy here, and this union copy in the middle. And this diagram you will make 2 times. Okay. Now let's see what to do onwards. Okay. Have a look. P, what does the P means? P means full circle of P. Don't care about Q. Okay. When I say P complement, it means don't take this shading, don't take this shading, take rest everything. So I am taking this. Look at here. I'm doing take now P complement. This is called P complement. Except P, everything, everything, everything. And what is a Q? Q means circle of Q. So I'm shading here. Circle of Q. And what is called union? Union means common shading and uncommon shading. So common shading, if you look at here, this part and this part present in both. So I am shading, this is called common shading. Done. This part here present but not present here, uncommon, but take it. This outer present but not shaded here, but take it. And this is not here and not here, so leave it. And this is my final answer. Let's go for the next 6B. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First of all, when you have this kind of Venn diagram question comes, so first of all, check, do we have given this common part in the question? I think so, not given. 50 is all together. So universal number of universal of all thing is 50. Having mobile 34, having computer 39, and no mobile is 5. So 5 comes outside. And whenever not given, so assume the middle part as an X always. If this X, and you know it, if this is a, for example, 34 total, if this one gone, so it's become 34 minus X. If X gone, 34 minus X. So if X gone, so you know this is called half moon of M. Half moon of M, I write 34 minus X. And out of circle of C, if X gone, so this become 39, total circle 39, but I'm looking for other one. So 39 minus X. So I believe up till here you understood well. And now I'm going to complete a question. How to complete a question? Have a look. Because you know some of the all this plus this plus this plus this equals to 50. So let's start. 39 minus X plus 5 equal to 50. And in a very clear sense, X and X cancel out. So this X negative goes on left. Okay, let me calculate left hand side. 34 plus 39 and plus 5. I'm getting 78. X goes right side and 50 comes on this side. So 78 minus 50, it becomes 28. And he said, show completely in diagram. So it means I'm showing here, finally. And one circle here, one circle here, and here 28 comes. And from 34, 8 gone, I got 6. 28 gone, so 6. And from 39, 28 gone, I'm getting sharp 11 and then 5. This M and this C. So let's go for next question, C part. In C part, he's asking here, CI. The Venn diagram shows the number of students in a group of the students. Okay. So number of students, make sure this number of students. This number is very important. Okay. So in number, whenever number is mentioned, we always add them. We never count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We never count. We always add. Make sure. Write down number of students who have brothers. For example, ready statement. Who have brothers. B stand for brothers. S for sisters, and SC for cousins. He asking here what that number of students who have brothers. So it means full circle of brothers. Okay. So full circle. I mean to say add them all. So 2 plus 2, 4 plus 7 plus 1, 8. So 8 comes. So I hope so all students understood the point. Now, next is write down the number of students who have cousins but not sisters. Not sisters means complement, like a complement of S. Okay. And not means called and, so it means and cousins. So it means cousins, and problem is only not only here, like who has cousins but not having sisters. Okay. Uh, and we have a brothers also condition we have also there. So how to do it? Cousin, let me write again. This is the one thing is missing here. You said number of students who have cousins but don't have sisters. Okay. So what does this mean technique? Because he did not talk about the brothers. Okay. But in the sense, when we talk about no cousins, so it means like this. And he said write down the number. So part how we can do this kind of thing, because he said not sister. So 8 plus 2 like a yes, I think so. Wait a minute. Part 2 we have to try here. He said not sorry, so sisters is not there, but cousins. So cousins, if you talk about cousins, so cousins means circle of, as I said before. So this is comes cousins. So 8 plus 3 cousins comes. So it means 11. So it means the sisters are not there. Like question the sister. I give an example. I talk about sister and a cousins. Okay. And I don't need this one. I don't need this one. This is not required. Complement. So I need this only. So this means 8 and 3. So I got 11. I hope so this time you understand well. Okay, after this, I'll go for the next part. And next part is asking here, find this one. So part third, how to find this one? Actually, what this means. If I talk about B union S union C, union means all together. Union means all three circles, all three circles. But when you say, no, don't take these circles, take the rest one. So the outside is our answer, outside. So 2 is our answer. I hope so this point also clear. Next part we have here, use set notation to describe the set of students who have both cousins and sisters, but don't have the brothers. Repeat, both cousins and sisters, but don't brothers, no brother. Not means complement, make sure. So this is a way of writing. I hope so you understood. And whenever and comes, and. So make sure in and we always write and stand for intersection and or stand for union. Make sure. Okay, so let's go for the next part. One student is picked at random from 30 students. So what is the probability criteria? Favor, keep it up. Favor, keep it up. By total, keep it down. This is our formula of the probability. And we have 30 students all together. And from 30 students, what is a student has a cousin? Has a cousin. So cousin, how many cousins are there if you check it? And if we calculate the cousin circle, only cousin circle. So cousin circle is this only. And if you add them all, so 8, 3, 11, 11 plus 8 becomes 19. All are 19. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So it means we got 19 out of 30. Is also done. This is a little bit tricky. You have to be careful. 2 students are taken at random from students who have cousins. So cousins are total, if you count cousins are total 19. It means I will count from 19 and then I'm writing here 18 because he said that pick 2. Whenever we pick 2 students, picking means we'll behave as a without replacement, without. How it possible you pick one cousin and you put back cousin again in the team? No. When you pick one, so he will be no more in the group. He will come out of the group. I think that is why I counted one less here. And what are the conditions we have? So we need to find here both final probability both of these students have brothers also. So first of all, let me tell you one thing. If we talk about if you talk about the condition here, first of all, I may just explain to you. Two students are picked from the random from who have cousins. So this comes, my major concern is cousins, done. From the cousins, from a circle of cousins, how many brothers we have? So brother is B. B stands for 3 plus 1, 4. So this 4 is my concern. So brother, so it means 4 comes here. And when you take one brother out, so become 3 here. So I hope so you got the idea what is a story here. Okay. And Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. But I repeat again, maybe some student not understanding this point. I repeat again. First of all, look at here. He said from the all 30, I took 30 total. But here he took from where? Look, from all students, I wrote 30. Here he's saying from cousins, I wrote 19. Why 19? Because cousins are 19. Not taken one time, 2 students pick. So when I pick 1 student, so from 19, 1 reduce. And how many circle of cousin? There are brothers also. And if we look at carefully, we have a circle cousin, and here brothers are 3 plus 1, 4. This is 4. So that is why 4 comes up and 1 reduced become 3. I hope so you got some idea, because this question is a little bit confusing. But anyway, okay. 1 student is picked from the random 30. Now look at here, from 30. It means total 30. Total 30. Not like this, not total 19. Because he said from cousins, so I took 19. Because my sample of observation is 19, cousins only. Here sample of 30 all taken in observation. Okay. Event A, this student has sister. Okay. Event B, this student has cousins, but does not have brothers. Okay. Explain A even and B even are equally likely. So event A and equally likely means the probability of event A and probability of event B. If they come together equal, so you can say that equally likely. Okay. So let's see now how to deal with that. So event A, this student has a sisters. So sisters how many? Check please. Sisters how many? Yeah, is 15. Check. 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 8, 15. So 15, let me write here. Sisters are 15. Okay. And even B, so even A. So if I find out the probability, so not a hard job for us. 15 by, wait a minute. 15 by 30. How? Even A probability is sister out of total students. So 15 out of 30. I got it. Let's find even B. Even B, this student has a cousin, but does not have brother. Cousins, but does not have a brother. So B complement. So let's see how we can get this one. Cousins, but don't have the brother. Cousins, okay. Okay, look at here, cousins and B complement. So in this sense, if we check it carefully, because 8 cousin, let me check again. Cousins, students have a cousin. Oh, sorry, cousin is not here. Cousin and brothers. Okay, cousins. These students have a cousins, but does not have a brothers. Okay. I think we have done on top here. Just cousin and brothers here. Yeah, cousin sisters that was. Okay. So now finding the student has cousins, but does not have brothers. So if you check it carefully, so answer is cousins and brothers, not brothers. So not brothers means complement of brother comes here. Complement of brother means don't take this one. Don't take this one. If we follow it, okay. And if I check it carefully, so look, 7, 8 plus 15 comes. You see 7 here, 8. So 15 comes. Again 15, it means again 15 by 30. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, they are equal to each other. Repeat again. Because he talk about C intersection B complement. It means I will not take a brother, but only complements. So sorry, C is only cousins. So only cousin, if you check it carefully, for example, I've given idea, maybe some student not understanding, B intersection C complement. Look at here. Suppose I have two circles of B and C only, B and C. Okay, B and C. I try my best to explain you, inshallah. Don't worry. B here, C complement, intersection. B means circle of B. Complements of C means, wait a minute, not brother, no brother, sorry, not brother. So no brother means complement will go opposite. Wait a minute, no brother. 1 minute, please. 1 minute, not brother. Yeah. So complement will come not on C. It will come on B. Why? Because it's a not brother. So not brother means except circle of B, shade everything. Okay, I do blue color shading. Okay, and circle of C means circle of C here. Okay, and what is final shade? What is final answer comes from here? Common sense. The common shading is this and this. So this part comes. So that I'm saying this part comes. I hope so. Now you got the idea. This is C and this is a B. So I hope so you got the idea very well. What is the logic behind it? Why I got this part only and why I got this. So it means I got 15. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I think the point is very, very clear and we have proved. So let's go for 7 question number, how to deal with this. So now, first of all, when here a square minus b square comes, square of a and square of b. So one time a plus b add and one time a minus a and b subtract. Same story here. I can write it. I can write it here. X square and 25 square means 5 square. Okay. And when I expand it, one time x5 add and one time x and 5 subtract. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, point is very clear. So let's talk about denominator. In denominator, we have x and 20 and x square and 20 copy. So multiply 20 with x square because 3-term factorization. I got negative 20x to power 2. How many possible were 20? 20 into 120, 5 4s are 20 and 10 2s are 20. But which is possible to get a 1? So 5 and 4 subtract give you -1. And negative 5 and plus 4 give you -1. And -1, so x and x and x. So it means I'm copying these two terms. I'm copying these two terms here. I'm showing in a blue color so you can understand. Negative x, 5x and plus 4x. And after from these two terms, what is common? It is a very clear x common. I got x minus 5. And from here, what is common? 4 common, and I got x minus 5. Some students try to cancel like this. No, you can't cancel on this level. One step further, then you cancel. And have a look carefully, students. So x minus 4, x minus 5, x minus 5 common out. If I take common out, what left? It gone. So x plus 4 left behind. So I believe you're understanding well. And now I'm getting this cancel out. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I got the answer. So this is done as well. And now I'm going for question number 5B. So have a look now how we can do question number 5B. So let's see how we can do it, because 5 over 3 plus 7 over 4. And you know very well, if 3 and 4, we can't take common. We can't divide in one common table. We can't. Then 3 4 12 is our LCM, like multiply 3 into 4. I show you again. 3 into 4 comes here. And this 4 multiply here and 3 multiply here. So the same story, I can do it here. X times 2x minus 1 is LCM. And then what is our next? This multiply here and this multiply here. So x plus 1 times 2x plus 5. X plus 8 times 2x. So this x into x will give you x square. X times 2 5 give you 5x. 1 times 2x give you x. 1 times 2 5 give you 5. And down, I have down denominator part, you multiply, you don't multiply, no problem, both are okay. Or if x into x become x square, x into 1 give you x. And this x into x give you x square, and x into 8 give you 8x. Make sure sometime this sign is negative. So then it will affect the both signs. So inside sign will changes. This x square into a plus x square, you got 2x to power 2. 8 plus 1, 9 plus 5, 14. So 14x. Let me recheck. I think one mistake is there. This is a minus 1. This is not a plus 1. So it means this, I will make it this minus. It means it's a minus. Now I think okay. And now complete. So 8 plus 1, 9. Out of 9, 5 gone. Out of 5, 8. Wait a minute. I think I have to check again, because if that sign changes, maybe it will affect the whole question. X time to x, I get x square. X time to 5, I get 5x. Negative 1 into x, I got negative x. And I'm getting negative 5. Now I think, okay, 8 plus 5, 13, 13, 1 gone, 12. And negative 5 as it is. And down x squared negative x. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, the point is clear. Let's talk about C part. He said a curve has equation this one. So find out derivative. How to find derivative? Basic criteria, you know, what is the criteria? If 10 power, so 10 comes down and power 1 less, so 10 minus 1. These are one derivative criteria. Second criteria, a lone number, derivative of a lone number is equals to 0. So let's start. Y differentiation, derivative becomes dy over dx. This 3 comes down and multiply with that one, decrease the power, become 2. This 2 comes down and negative 4, 2 comes there and power 1 less. And a lone number give you 0. And ultimately, if you check it carefully, answer is coming here 6x to power 2 and negative 8x. So if you check it carefully, now this is our answer, and let's talk about next part. So this is done. Now this is I'm writing here. So derivative is actually equals to 6x to power 2 negative 8x. Find the gradient. Whenever we're looking for a gradient, we replace the x value in the place of x. So it means dy of dx replaced by m. M stands for the gradient. 6 bracket square and negative 8 bracket. 4 will go here and here. I mean to say here and here. And if you type in calculator for the gradient part, so it gives us 64 over. So gradient is equals to 64. Part number 3, he's asking us find out the 2 stationary points of the curve. How we can find 2 stationary points of the curve? So first of all, the derivative, I'll plug in 0. Logic, whenever curve turns and turns and turns, at turning point, line parallel to x-axis. And line parallel to x-axis is always gradient equal to 0. Short story, derivative equals to 0, because derivative and gradient same. So I'm going to plug in this derivative 0. So 0 is equals to 6x to power 2 negative 8x. Now what is the common from 6 and 8? So if you don't know, all those are basic thing. So what is the common from these two is, first of all, x common. And I'm getting here 6x and I got 8. Now 2 common, 3x and 4. So common part is 2x from both. So I'm taking 2x common from both. 3x and 4 left inside. So when a product of 2 part equal to 0, you say first part equal to 0 or second part equal to 0. So let's start. This 2 divides and I get here 0. And this 4 goes there. It becomes positive 4. And then the 3x is equals to 4. Then 3 divides and I get x is equals to 4 by 3. I got X values, but look at here, this X and this Y, X and Y. So this question is not over. How to get the Y? So we have to put it here. No, wrong. We have to put this value in our actual question. So I'm going to plug in there 2x cubed. So let's see 2x cubed and minus 4. So I'm plugging it here. 2x cubed and minus 4x squared plus 6. I'm plugging here and I'm plugging here. Two places. Okay. I repeat again. Look at here. 2x cubed minus 4x plus 6 and 2x2 bracket square minus 4x plus 6. So I'm going to replace 0 here and here. And this over 3 put here and here. That's it. Okay. And if you take this 0 and this 0 gone and this 6 left only. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, y is equal to 6. So x0, y6. And when you plug in this answer, this gives us y equals to 98 over 27. So I'm getting here x4 by 3 and y 98 over 27. So let's go question number 8. Question number 8. How to get this number 8 question? Whenever from frequency, I have to make cumulative frequency. So how to get cumulative frequency? This 3 first value copy. 3 add in 19 and copy it here. I get 22. 22 add in this and copy it here. So 43. 43 add in it and add it here. So 48. 48 add in this 2 and copy here. Got a 50. And he mentioned 50 children. So it means our answer is same. After that, he's asking here that you have to draw a cumulative frequency curve. So cumulative frequency curve, how we can make it? So let's start. First of all, the values. So I have to focus the values 10 and 3. This 10 and 3. So x is 10, y is 3. First of all, before to start, we are lucky that this is not an awkward number. So it's 10 here and here 0. What is the formula we have? Value by number of boxes. Value by number of boxes. So value is 10 and box is also 10. So 10 by 10, we got a 1. It means along x, along y, one box is equals to 1. That is so simple for us. 1 equals to 1. So we'll have a look now how to get it. Where the number is first number. X, this is along x-axis, this is along y-axis. Make sure. So along x-axis 10, y 3. So where's the 3? Look at where's x and 3. So 3, 1, 2, and 3. This is a 3. So this goes from here 3. And this is a line of 10. And the point meet here. So I believe all of you understood well how I got this point. Now I'll go for another point. Another point is x is 22, y is 25. 22, 25. 22, x is 22 and 25. 22 and 25. So 25 is this. Okay. And x is 25, y 22. Sorry, it's wrong. X is 25. 25 is this. Okay. This is 25 and y is 22. And they meet here. I hope so. This point is very, very clear. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Now I'm going for third point. Third point is x35, y43. Sometimes, maybe I can mix up. So be careful about it. x35 and y43. 35 is here. And 43 is here. Check again. 35, 43. Correct. So there's a 43 and this 35. So 35 goes from here. So it means they meet here. So I believe this is not hard at all. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Done it. Let's go for the second last 40, 48. 48 from top 2 down. It means this is 48. And x is 40. X40 is naturally here. Here 40. It means I must make it here. And last value 50, 50. Both are 50, 50. X and Y. So this is 50, 50. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I hope so. You understood the way how I handle it and how to join it. Okay. And then I have to go. Uh-oh. Slightly moved. Okay. Now I will slightly turn and go to join the 0. Wait a minute. Yeah. And now, so you have seen that smooth. Some student join straight. No way. You can't join straight. Okay. So make it always smooth curve. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. This point is very, very clear. Now let's talk about completed done. Now he's asking what here? He's asking that number of students. Number of students are where? Along X or Y? No. Here mass, here number of students. So these are number of students. Because my question is number of students, mass is 32 or less. 32 or less. Where is 32 mass? 32 and less. So it means 32 is here. 32 is here. So I'm going to show you 32 is here. 32 and less. Less means still 0. So it means I will go from here. I'm going to show you, and I use scale. So I make a line of 32. So I hope so this point is clear. I'll use green color so you can understand. And now I join this line here. This line joining from here till here. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I believe you understood our point. And now I'm writing it now. So 32 and less than. So 32, what the number is coming here? There's a 38 because 31, 32, 33, 38 comes here. So there's a 38. As I'm coming from this number to backwards, you see this number to backwards. So from 38 backwards. So 38 minus 0. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So number of students are less than is 38 minus 0. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. My point is very, very clear. This can be range even. So 38 I got. Maybe some student got 37, 35, but I think all are okay. Okay, let's go for the next question. He's saying here the cumulative frequency shows information about the heights of meters of each 100 students. Now this is another question starting from here and height this ending here. Okay, so here we have number of students of 100 students we can see, and here we have heights given. Okay, no problem. And we have to draw here height of the tallest student is 1.83, 83, okay, given here, and tallest. And shortest student is 1 point. So highest value, lowest value. Short story, this is the highest and the lowest. And draw a box whisker for 100. So whenever we draw a box whisker, we need 5 things. Highest value, lowest value, we need median, we need upper quartile, we need lower quartile. So these 5 things are important to find. Otherwise, we can't do it. So tallest is a 1.83, but before I start, it, this is a value is a 0.1 divided by 10, I got 0.01. So 1 box is 0.01 and 2 box is, if you multiply into 10, so it becomes 0.1. It means 2 boxes from here to here, 1.5 for 1 point, you can say that, wait a minute, this is 0 point, because if you subtract 1.5 minus 1.4, I'm getting 0.1. So this means 0.1, yeah, here 0.1, and divided by 10, I'm getting 0.01, and 0.01 into 2, I'm getting 0.02. Sorry, this is a mistake here. 2 boxes is actually 0.02. Okay, so I think so point is very clear. It means there's a point 1.41, 1.42, 43, 44, 45, 4, so 46, 47, 48, 49, and 1.5. I hope so you got the idea. So these values, we must know it, how to do it. But this is not so important, leave it. Okay. Now where is 1.83? 1.83. 1.8 is here, and 3 means 3 boxes, 1, 2, 3. This is a 1.83. Okay, I'll label it here, label it here. This is 1.83. You can see that 1.83. Smallest is 1.45. 1.4 is here, and the middle is somewhere here. So this is a highest and lowest value. I got it. Now I'm going to find what sorry, this I erased by mistake here. Okay, this I'm just writing now here. Okay, now student, I'm going to find what? I'm going to find upper quartile and lower quartile from this diagram. So upper quartile, what is upper quartile formula? I'm writing here for you. Upper quartile is from this table, from this graph, sorry. Upper quartile formula is 3/4 of 100. 100 is called where this graph ends. Okay, so I'm getting 75, but 75 is not my answer. So 75 is not my answer. 75 is, this is a 60, there's a 80, 70 is the middle, and 75 is exactly in the middle of that. It means this is 75, and from here, sorry, this my hand shaked. So this is my answer, upper quartile. I'm writing here UQ, upper quartile is actually 1.7, and you know it is a one box is a here is 0.1. So it means not 0.1, 0. 0. Let me erase it again. One value is actually 0.01. So it means this is a 0. This will become 1.71. Okay, upper quartile I got it. So upper quartile I got it. Upper quartile I got it. I'm getting 1.71. Let's talk. Sorry, this is a lower quartile by mistake. I wrote it here. Upper quartile 1.71. Let's talk about lower quartile. What is the lower quartile? So upper quartile I'm writing finally 1.71. This is done. Now I'm going for lower quartile. What is the lower quartile formula? 1/4 of 100 become 25. But this is not my answer. My answer will come from here. You see, 25. 25 is here. There's a 20, there's a 40, there's a 30. In the middle of them is called 25. So this is called lower quartile, and lower quartile is the 1.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1.57. So I believe that all of you understanding well this part. So I'm writing lower quartile is 1.57. What left further? 1.57. This is also done. I'm going for the median now. Last part that I'm going to finalize the question. So median is what formula? Half into 100. I got a 50. But 50 is not my answer. So median is writing here. Median is actually, if I get it, what its number is. So let's find it. 1.6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.64. 1.64. So 1.64. So now 1.64, 1.64. So I think we are close to answer now. So where is 1.57? 5 is here and 7 is here. So I make a line. 1.57. Now where is 1. Wait a minute, let me check again. 1.57 done. Now 1.71. 7 is here and one box onwards. Now where is median? 1.64. 6 is here and 4 box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to finalize this joining, and this joining from middle, and this join from middle. That's it. And diagram is over. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, what I believe that you understood the way how we can get the upper quartile, lower quartile, and median, everything. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I'm sure these exact values, maybe some ranges also, but most probably these are the exact answer. So done. Let's go for 9 question number, total surface area. Because the prism, we have a special formula for TSA. I'm writing for TSA the formula of the prism. And prism surface area we have here TSA cross area multiply into length into 2 plus why 2 into 2, because this is called cross area and 2 shapes, front and back, front and back. So that is why into 2 plus perimeter of cross area, perimeter of cross area, CA is called cross area, into length. Let me tell you what is cross area. This shape is called cross area. This shape, this diagram, this triangle. So if someone asks me, first of all, I make this triangle here. This is 90 degrees, this is a 20, and this is 13. And this is called a base. I can find it easily. This is a B for base. So not base, I'll call as a X only. Use a Pythagoras theorem. I'm writing in front of 90 is called hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square, opposite square plus adjacent square. So 20 square equals to 13 square plus X square. So 20 square minus 13 square and equal to X square, and take the root. So root, I mean 20 square minus 13 square. If I type in calculator, I'm getting 231. And take the root of this, I'm getting root 31. So let me recheck. 12 square minus 13 square. Exactly correct. Okay. And I'm getting root 31. Root 231 is the base. So I got a base to root 31. Okay. How to get a cross area? And all of you understand clearly. Cross area is this reddish part I shaded. Okay. Half into base into height. So TSA half into base into height. Base root 2 root 31 and height is 13. This is base, the height. And times 2. And this 2 and this 2 cancel out. And then plus perimeter. What is a perimeter? If I have a circle, this round part is called perimeter. If I have a square, this surrounding this all lengths called perimeter. If I have a triangle, look at this triangle is a cross area, for example. This plus this is adding all is called here perimeter. So I'm writing here now what is the perimeter. So 2 root 31, 20 and 13. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I'm just adding up 13 plus 20 plus 2 root of 31. 2 root of 30, sorry, 231, sorry, 231 root. And time to length of container is 24. Just a matter of typing in calculator. And let's type and type in the calculator. And the answer turns to be, I'm getting here, yes, typing here. Yeah, 100 and, wait a minute, let me recheck again. Because I'm typing root, that is why it becomes accurate. And if you type without root, it becomes a little bit different. But anyway, 13 plus 20 plus root of 231 and multiply by 24. My answer is coming here 1354.35. And if we round it, so one, because root involved, 1350 centimeter square is answer. Let's go for the next part, volume. And what is the volume formula of prism? Formula, we have cross area into length. And cross area we have, where cross area, this part is called cross area, this triangle in circle. So I'm writing half into root 231 into 13 is called cross area, and length is 24. So just typing meter in calculator. So 12 times to 13 times to root 231, and answer I'm getting here this one, and time 56 that one, so that is 2370 is our answer. Now next part, he's asking us what here, find out the angle between AF and the base ABCD. AF and the base. I discussed many times, when the base comes, base is called floor. So AF, base AF length, this dotted line is AF, and the floor base is always, never count this line, never count this line, never count. So always I'll count a line on the floor in the middle. I'm going to show you this line, or I make it a blue color better. So this line on the floor is actually my required. Okay, now I think we have a we need to find the angle. This dotted line to this angle is called my concern. How to get it? So we need two triangles to make it. First triangle, we to make it what? One triangle, you can see that FCB. You see this one triangle FBC. So I'm going to make two triangles here, FBC. So top is FCB, FC and B, 90 degree. And this is 24 and this root 231. So 24, F to C is 24, root 231. So using this length triangle, I can get it easily. And second triangle is I'm going to make is this one, the big one, AFB, this one triangle. I hope so you can understand. So second triangle. So second triangle, I make it here. Okay, 90 degree, and letters are ABF. Okay, this angle is my concern, and AB is a 13 given by him. AB is 13. So this is 13. And BF I will get from here. You can see that this is a BF, I will get from here, BF. So first use Pythagoras theorem to get this one. So I'm using this one. So BF to power hypotenuse square equal to opposite square and plus adjacent square. So BF I'm getting from here. So it means 24 square plus 231. So I'm getting here 807. And then I took root of this one. It gives you BF equals to root 807. And I'm going to use this one on the value same BF. This value comes here. So this is becoming root 807. And in front of angle is called opposite. In front of 9 is called hypotenuse. And in front of, and this is called adjacent. So it means tan theta. So tan theta is actually equals to, wait a minute. So this is my target to get. So tan theta is equals to opposite by adjacent. So opposite by adjacent. So theta and tan goes on the other side, tan inverse, and opposite is 13 over 807 root. And when you take a tan inverse, over 13 divided by this value, and angle is coming 24.589. But I need 1 dp, so answer becomes what? 24.6 degree. This is our final answer. So let's talk about the next part. Graph function question we have. So how to get the values? Values is very clear. So we have to put, and make sure, some students do mistake. While putting the values, we must put a brackets. Without brackets, if we try to put the value, it become wrong answer. So negative 0.5 plug in here and here. So negative 0.5 and negative 0.5. If you try without calculator, without bracket power 2, you get a wrong answer. So first answer, I am getting 0.75. Engage 0, this 0, this 0, I get 3. And this, I will plug in 2, I get 7. And here I got 3, and here I'm getting 0.75. In function table function, I can use it. Anyway, come back. How to label it? First of all, labeling. This is a 1 and is a 2. So it means some difference is there. So 1 by 10, I got 0.1. If I divide 1 by 10, I get 0.1. So 1 box 0.1. And here 2 by 10, I got 0.2. So here I'm getting 1 equals to 0.2. So make sure regarding this one. Okay, this is done. So job number 1 is done. Job number 2, let's start plotting -1, -2, -1, -2. X is -1, Y -2 here. Okay. Second point is X is negative 0.5 and negative 0.75. So X is negative, whereas negative 0.5 is here. Okay. And positive Y is a, the other value is coming here, positive 0.75. So it means positive 7.5. If I round it, I get it 0.8 approximately. Okay. And where is Y 0.8? If you know it, and look at here, 0.8, I'm looking for 0.8. This is a 1 and 0.2468, the 0.8, and this point is I'm looking for, because from this one, I hope so this point is very clear to you. Third point is x0, y3, x0, y3, x0, y3, x0, y3. Next point is x1, y6, x is 1, y6, x1, y6. They meet here. Next point is x is 2, y7, x is 2, y7. So it's 2 here and 7 somewhere here. Then we have a 3, 6. Then we have 4, 7, 4, 3, sorry, 4, 3 here. After that, 4.5 and 0.75. Well, 4.5 and 0.75. 0.75. It is 4.5 is here. 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. 0.8. So it means here. Okay. And then last value is 5 and minus 2. 5 and minus 2. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, just a matter of drawing. I hope so clear. Okay. Now let's plot the other one. So I hope so this curve is clear. Okay, now what the first question he's asking? Every time focus on the question. This question we have here, what a question he's asking. See, this x is all fully match. And this is actually y. So I can say that this is a y, this is a y. So I can say this is a y equals to k. Y is equal to k. And all lines which is parallel to x-axis, y equal to 0. If line go through 1, it's called y is equal to 1. If go through 2, here the y is equal to 2. So which has, for example, if I make a line like this, it cut the curve 2 spots, 1 and 2. So it has 2 solutions. If make a line from here, it has 2 solutions because it cut 2 spots. How many times it cut the curve is answers, number of answers. But he asking no solution. It means if the line go through 8 It will not cut the curve any time, a single time even. So it means he's asking what an integer. His integer is asking. So 8 is our answer. Our answer could be more even above than 8, 9, 10. Many numbers are there, but I think 8 is okay. Now, what about this equation? So this equation draws straight line on us, but first of all, I will make it. And all of you know this top equation is our concern. Is this x square available? Let me write it here. I use this equation. I'm writing it now here. So y is equal to 3 plus 4x minus x to power 2. Check. Is this matches? Yes, matches. Okay. I'm writing it here. Do one thing. I am doing what? Negative x squared. I need it. Okay, and rest both value I bring on the other end. I got a 1 negative 9 over 2. I hope so got it. Now in this x square I need plus 4, so I'm adding plus 4 both sides. Plus 4x adding here, plus 4 adding here. Done. I need plus 3 also. 3 add here and 3 add on the other end. I hope so you understood. This is called algebraic criteria, and this whole thing equal to what? Y. And here 1 minus 9 over 2x and plus 4x plus 3. Ultimately 1 and 3, if you add them, you got a 4 and 4. And you solve these two, and you're not a hard job for you. The negative 9 over 2 and plus 4. I took x common and I got this 4. This 4 come from these two. And from here, from this x common out. And you know, it's not a hard job for us to do it. And 2 4s are 8. And I'm getting equation what here? I'm getting equation here. I'm getting 4 2s are 8, negative 1 over 2x and plus 4. Equation done, but I will plot it now. How to plot it, the equation, very important. Any number 2, I can plug in from this 5 to negative 1. Any x to x values, 10. And ideal x value is 0. So when I plug in 0, I plug in this 0 here, it's gone. Because 0 into half, it's gone. Y become 4. So it means I'm getting here 4. So I'm getting here 4. And now I put any plugin value. For example, I plug in 2 here. So I'm going to show this process. So y is equals to negative half into 2 plus 4. So 2 cancel out, and I'm getting y is equals to negative 3. So 2 got negative 3. Now I'm going to sketch it. How to sketch it? Let's take a different color. X0, Y2, X0, Y4, sorry. X0, Y4 is where? X0, Y4 is here. Done. So one spot is done. Second, X2, Y minus 3. X is 2 is here. Y minus 3. Oh, this is not in our range. So it means I will plug in some other number because minus 3 is not coming in range. So I will erase it. So I plug in any other number. For example, I plug in, for example, X value, I'm plug in 3. If I plug in 3 there, then what happens then? Or even a plug in 4, I think so better. 4 in the place of this one. So y is equal to negative 1 into 4 and plus 4. So here I'm getting negative 2 and plus 4, I'm getting 2. So 4 and 2. So this is okay. X is 4, y is 2. X is 4 and y is 2. Negative 2, sorry. 2 positive, sorry. So it means I'm getting here, let me recheck. If I plug in 4, I got, yeah, this correct. So I'm getting this one here. So once again, recheck it. Negative half is a 4 there. This is correct. I plug in 4 and I got negative 2 and I got a 2. Perfect. Now I'm going to perfect. Now I'm going to make a line. So have a look here. And I'm going to make a line. Get ready. Over. So I done it. So now this line I make it, and now how many points cutting? Check. What is this point of intersection? Check please. This intersection close to whole number, this answer. And this answer is what? One box is a 0.1 mentioned here. So it means 2 boxes 0.2. So I think its answer is becoming 0.2. So first answer I'm getting from here 0.2. Second answer is here. I'm checking here. So this is a 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.25. Why? Because in the middle of that, 4.25, 4.25, 4.25. So I hope so. The point is very clear. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And I have done it. So answer is 4.25. We can point 3, but no problem at all. Okay, let's talk about the next question. He said size of interior angle of regular polygon. So of 18 sides. So formula what? Some interior and interior. So what is the formula? Sum of the interior angles formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. If I plug in 18 minus 2, 16. So 16 times 2, 180. I got 2280. But this is a sum of the all, but I need a 1. So 1 interior angle. So each interior. So 28800 divided by 18. When divided by 18, I got the answer 160. So 160 sides are there. So 160. Wait a minute, let me check again. He said the exterior, sorry, not interior. Sorry. Exterior he's asking. I thought interior. So interior angle formula, we have another one. So what is interior angle formula? So exterior angle formula. Exterior angle formula we have here. So exterior angle formula. So what is the formula? Sum of interior angle formula, sum of exterior angle, sum of exterior. There's a fixed formula we have, is a 360. So, but I need 1. So 1 angle. So it's simply divided by number of sides. So 18. So this is so 1 each. So each exterior angle. 360 divided by number of sides, and alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen 20. First I thought interior. Okay, finish. B part. He's asking for B part. And how to get B part? He's asking BE. So this is called similarities. I will try to make it. I make it 2 triangles here. He asking. So first of all, I make a 1 triangle. Then I make a big triangle. Here A, here A, here E, here B, here D, here C. This is 6.75 comes. Okay, this is a full. If you add them all, it give you adding 5.2 plus 2.6. It gives us 7.8. Okay, whereas this smaller is a 5.2. Why? Because from here to here, so 5.2. Okay. What is my target to get BE? Where is BE? This BE is target. So this is my target X. So this side by this side equal to this by this. So it's called similarities. So X by 6.75 equal to 5.5, 5.2 by 7.8. I repeat, base by base. So opposite this by this. I think you got the idea, because according to criteria, this angle and this angle are same. So these angles are same. And these 2 angles pairs are equal to each other. So these 2 angles are equals to each other. And this automatically, this triple cut and this triple cut. In front of triple, what we have, keep it up. In front of triple, what we have, keep it down. In front of double, what we have, keep it up. In front of double, what we have, keep it down. I think got the idea. And simply solve it. And the answer turned to be 5.2 divided by 7.8 times to 6.75. And answer come 4.5. So BE is equals to 4.5 centimeters. 4.5 centimeters. Okay, alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Next code, this one. 2 solid shapes are similar. And solids are small solid is a height of 2, big volume is this one. So height of small. So height of small is 2. Volume of small is 32. The larger is the bigger one. So volume of the larger, L for larger, is 780, and height of the larger I want to find. So let's start. Height of the bigger or larger by the height of a smaller, volume of the larger by the volume of smaller. And because is a height is centimeter and volume is centimeter cube, so they are not balanced. They are not balanced. To make it balanced, I will take here cube. Why? To make it them equals to each other. So height of the large is unknown. Small height is 2. I plug in. Volume of the large is 780. I plug in. And this is a 32 comes here. I just plug in the value and this cube here. And you know, when this cube goes on other end, become cube root or 1/3, same story. And this 2 multiplied there. So height of large is 2 times 2, a cube root over 780/32. And if you type in calculator, let me check it. 2 times 2, 2 times 2 cube root and 780 divided by 32. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So answer turns to be 5.7988. And you know, if you round it, you got a 5.80. So let's talk about this one. Give the reason why they are congruent. And you let me tell you, when two lines are parallel to each other, for example, this, and a line cut. So this angle is equal to this angle. So if this side and this side parallel, a line cut, so this angle equal to this angle. And I believe this point is very clear. Done. First part, okay. Similarly, when line parallel, a line cut, so this angle equal to this. So this line parallel and this line cut. So this angle and this angle equals to each other. So I believe it. This is a very, very clear point. So I'm erasing it, this, only this. Okay. So when two angles are equals to, and when two lines are cut, these are called vertical angles. So I make it triple cut. So triple cut here and triple cut here. So you know why this, how to pronounce R, wait a minute, RNS, angle RNS equals to this triple angle equal to this triple angle. How to pronounce the upper angle? QNP. QNP. What is in vertical angles? Vertical. Vertical opposite or vertical, no problem. Number one criteria. Number two, so this angle equal to that one. So how to pronounce this one? NRS equals to that one. How to pronounce it? PQN. What is the reason? You know, when two lines, this is called alternate angles. Done. Third property. So that's double cut and double cut. How to deal with that? So RSN and QPN. Again, same property, alternate angles. So hence proved that triangles are congruent. So I can say here, triangle PQN is congruent to triangle SRN. That's it, done it. And now I'm going for the next part. And next part is here. Last question of the paper. So f of -3. So first of all, make your habit of question copy the whole function as it is. Then how many x's you have, empty spaces, don't write anything. -5 come here and here. And if you type in calculator, so answer turns to be 13 because this 10th is 13. F on F, so put function of F in F. So first of all, as usual, function copy F. How many x's, empty spaces, left and right? But here, function name will come left hand side and function value will come right hand side. So here I got f of x. Here I got 3 minus 6 and plus 4x. And ultimately I'm getting 4x minus 3. Done. Next part is g of x. This value I will get from here. And this value get from here. Just copy paste values, x square plus 5 and 3 minus 2x and plus 37. Rearrange x to power 2. This comes here. Everybody comes here. Negative become positive 2x. So 33 plus 37 give 40. And 40 also comes here left hand side like this. And now I'm just solving x to power 2 plus 2x and negative 35. So factorization 35, so x to power, factorization or apply quadratic formula. But I know that 7 5s are 35. But you can apply, I did not enforce, you can apply quadratic formula or factorization. Both are okay. So I'm getting x plus 7 common, x minus 5 left. And now after this, either first part equal to 0, either second part equal to 0. 7 goes there, negative 7, 5 goes there, plus. So alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, this is done. Okay, let's talk about the inverse. How to get inverse? Function is 3x, 3 minus 2x, 3 minus 2x. Remove function name and write y. Step number 1. Currently y subject, but make x subject. So this will come here. Y goes on the other end. 2 divides. Now interchange. Now x become y. This x become y, and y becomes x. This is called interchanging. INT shortcut writing. And then write f by f inverse over. So I hope so you got the step-by-step technique. Okay. Some student they got other answer. For example, they get x minus 3 by minus 2, also correct. Both answers are right. Let's go for the next one. So what is this one? So put f in h first of all. Put f in h. So f in h. H is x cube. You can see here x. So first of all, I will copy h cube, h of x. And now in the every place empty space, and f replace here and here, and f name is here, its value comes here. So it means I'm copying here function of f of x here, and 3 minus 2x to power 3. And this is a g of x separate, and that you know it very well. But first of all, I will do it. How to technique? So k to power cube, I can write k square into k. So no problem. So 3 minus 2x and 3 minus 2x to power square. This as it is, copy, and here I use squaring identity. You write squaring identity or multiply 2 times. So I'm writing square identity. So here I got 3, here 3, here 2x, and here 2x. Here I'm getting 3 minus 2x. Here I got 9, 3 to the 6, 6 4s are, so 4 to 12, and plus 4x to power 2. So 3 multiplying now each value. So 3 9s are 27, 3 36, and 3 4s are 12x to power 2. Now negative 2 multiply each value. Negative 18x plus 24x and negative 8x to power 3. Write in order, 27 alone, 36 two values are this and this, and I think so this also. So I'm getting here negative 36 and negative 18 and plus 24. So if I check it, it comes here. Wait a minute, let me check again. I think this is a negative 9. Let me recheck. Because some mistake, I think, let me recheck. What is the mistake here? I think correct. So I'm getting answer what? Negative 36, negative 18, and plus 24. I'm getting negative 30x. And 12x square alone, and negative 8x to power 3. Now this is a value of this. I hope so got it. Now what is g? Let's see g function. G function is x squared plus 5. So just add x squared plus 5. X squared plus 5. X squared plus 5. Add in the whole. So it means 27. 27 plus 5, 32. And this is 30x as it is. And this, if you check it, you got a 13x squared and negative 8x to power cube. So let me check again. Maybe let me recheck again the answer is correct or not. So once again, because what is the plan of action? Let me check fx correct or not. Yes, 3 minus 2x correct. So 3 to minus 2x, I will keep it here. Let me recheck. And 3 square 9. Okay. And 2, 3 are 6, 6 to the 12. So 12x correct. And 2x for this, all this bracket is confirmed, no mistake at all. And now maybe here 3 9s are 27, 3 20 we got 36, 3 4s are 12x squared. This is all correct. 2 9s are 18, to negative plus 24x to here x into x become x squared. This is a mistake, only I have it. I check again, this into this, I get x squared. I think next part is okay. And I think we have done, the mistake is clear. So I'm writing now for again 27, and now I check it. Negative 36 and negative 18. I get negative 54x and plus 36x to power 2 and negative 8x to power 3. So I think mistake is covered. I write again this one, these values. 27 minus 54x and plus 36x to power 2 and plus this one. This I got from the top and this got from the other one. So final answer, I am writing it here, is 27 plus 5, 32, and negative 54 come from here, and plus 36 plus 1, 37, sorry. So alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, the question is completely over and paper is also finished. So I hope so you understood the whole. This comes from here and this comes from here. So I believe you understood the whole idea, and question paper is clear to you. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.